See what this card is. Is it? What the? No, that is ridiculous. No, it's not even what I thought it was. I could tell you, it's Workout Wednesday. What's going on with y'all, big dog? And it is an amazing Wednesday. I hope that your Wednesday has been going awesome. And if it ain't, don't let what happened at the beginning of the Wednesday ruin the rest of your Wednesday. Speaking of such, one thing I really want to iterate is taking care of yourself in the cold. Being able to have your body functioning the way that it should function is important. I have neglected my body a bit by not drinking enough water during the gym and walking to and from, but let's solve a little of that now. Something that I really want to urge to you, I genuinely want to urge to, is that I know it's cold, so water doesn't seem like something that you need, but water is 100% something that you need. I know that even if you are a remote athlete, even if your sport is picking up and putting down a Yu-Gi-Oh card, you need water. And one thing that a lot of us confuse water with is being thirsty. I'm gonna make this extremely clear for you when it comes to the rule of water. If you are dehydrated, that means that you needed water a long time ago. If you are thirsty, that means you needed water a long time ago. And if you don't think you need water, you probably need water, especially after doing something, especially in the cold. Sometimes when we get that cold feeling, we think that we shouldn't drink water, but trust me, drink water, your body will thank itself, and your kidneys will probably subscribe to this channel. I know for a fact if you at least drink a gallon of these a day, that will work out for you. Something else that will work out for you is this House of Cards series. That's right, from the last episode, we got $2,200. Let's go! So from our last House of Cards video, I made $2,200. And I'm actually going to be using all $2,200 to go right back into buying cards, but with a little bit of a twist. This time around, there are going to be tons of people that like to sell their cards around the holidays to give their family a gift. I'm not saying that I'm gonna buy it for full price because that's not how we roll. If I were to buy a card at full value and were to sell it, more often than not, I would only get about 85% in return. For example, if I were to buy a $10 Yu-Gi-Oh card, I would pretty much get only $8.50 after shipping, handling, all of the other stuff, fees and whatnot. It would be a negative $150 on my side. But what I can do for people on a regular basis is offer just a little bit more, as close as much as I'm going to get. Keep in mind, I still have to ship, handle, and take care of these cards in order for me to make my money back. It's still a fairly risky proposition on my part with a little bit less returns, but I think in the spirit of giving, it'll be pretty fun. Also, I want to keep it between me and you. The people that I'm talking to, they don't necessarily know that I'm trying to give them as close to retail as possible, so I still gotta kind of negotiate them down. It's kind of weird, but it'll be fun. I do have one of my boys trying to flip some cards. His name is Ollie. Let's see exactly why he's trying to flip these cards and what can we get for it. What is going on with ya, big dog?
Not so much, Callie. How you doing, man?
I am surviving. You know how it is out in these streets. But I heard you got something to sell to me.
I sure do. I've got a collection of cards I'm trying to get rid of. I've got a bunch of different cards from different decks that I just kind of gave up on after a while. I'm trying to focus on one deck right now.
Okay.
So I'm hoping you might be able to help me get the funds I need to wrap up that deck.
Yeah. What's the new deck? I'm curious.
I'm trying to finish up my Pendulum Magicians deck.
Oh, you know what? I like Pendulum Magicians. So I did get to see your the collection, you know, pictures of the collection you sent me. I want to know exactly what did you value it at, though?
Honestly, I was hoping I could at least get like 1,000 for it.
1,000?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
What are you doing, baby? Sorry, I gotta push it. I got this new stream deck, and I gotta push it. You know, if you were to, and I'm not saying obviously because I still want your, you know, your collection. If you were to list it on a website or whatever, you would get roughly around 85% of it back. From what I added up, your collection is worth 1,000. You know what I mean?
That makes sense. So I'd probably be lucky to get about maybe 850-ish for it, huh?
Yeah, that would be extremely lucky if somebody was just gonna pay you, 85% for it. What I could do is, because I like you, and you do have some stuff that it's pretty cool looking and everything, I could give you 700 for it.
Tell you what, why don't we do 750 and I'll throw in some surprise cards in there for you. That I think
come on, I love surprise cards. What are we talking about? Real good surprise cards?
Oh, I think you're gonna really like what I have in store for you, Callie.
Oh man, come on, Alibaba. I like surprise cards. Why you doing this to me, dog?
Gotta tempt you for an extra 50. How about that?
Oh man, this is all right. Cause you homie.
You'll get your money's worth. You'll get your money's worth. Trust me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you know what? 750 sounds pretty good just because you homie. I don't hook nobody else up like this, so don't think that I'm just, out for the streets. But yeah, 750, you got a deal.
I appreciate it, brother. Sounds good. I'll ship them to you soon.
All right, sounds good. Woo! If that is not gambling close towards the edge, then I don't know what is. My man's Ollie came with 750 to 1,000. That means that I have to sell every single Yu-Gi-Oh card to just make $100. Now, I don't have any doubts that I'll be able to make that $750 back, but the problem with this particular situation is that that is 75% of the total value. Let's say if somebody were to consistently buy at 75% and then sell at 85%, he'd literally be working less than minimum wage when it comes to listing the card, selling and shipping and whatnot. I think this is where a lot of players get caught up with. 75% does seem like a significant discount for the person selling their cards sometimes, but at the same time, the person is not making that much back in this scenario. On top of that, there are a ton, and I mean a ton of other factors that can make the cards even lose value, meaning that if I don't get rid of these cards fairly soon, I could be at a negative. I do have one more meeting with my boy Ben. He has another collection that he wants to sell, and he has a card that I've been trying to get for my collection. Let's see what he'll let those go for. Yo, what's up with you, Ben?
Not much. Just looking forward to Pasadena at this point.
Dog, I am too. It's gonna be so fun. I don't take this the wrong way. I don't want you around me though when we get there.
That's fair. We always have that one weird girl.
Every single time it's that one weird girl. Only when I'm hanging out with you, that one weird girl. Oh, how do you taste? What do you smell like? Dog, like I'm good.
Yes.
But you do have some cards. Some cards I definitely want to be in. Budget series aside, or I'm sorry, House of Cards series aside, I want these for my collection.
That's fair.
You know what I'm talking about, the Demise and the...
I do. Demise is a gorgeous card. I got an Ear Mint first ed.
Okay.
Going for about 220 to 250, roughly.
I did not know they went that much. So why did Demise go up that much?
Just really old card, really hard to get a hold of, in good condition.
How much did you pay for it, though?
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. How much did you pay for it?
I paid about $50-$60 for it back when we got the support announced a few years back.
I'll give you $70 for it, dog. It's a $10 profit, and it's a good deal.
Oh, you're trying to kill me there. That's a good deal for you.
It's a win-win. You profit, I profit, dog. It's good.
Yeah, but I could sell it right now for $200 to somebody else.
You know what? And that's fair. Since this is not part of the House of Cards series, I'm gonna get back to you later on that demise. But I really do want it, and I'm pretty sure we'll figure something out. Maybe like a couple of big cheeseburgers or something.
Well, we'll find some. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, I like the collection that you sent me. I think that I'm very interested in it. What do you value that collection at?
With all the cores in there, the high end cards, I want to say about let's say about 1,600. Looked it up on Troll and Toad, and that's about where it came out.
Okay, quick question, because I haven't heard too many people say that they use Troll and Toad as a site. Did you use Troll and Toad for that demise? Because it still might be 50-60 then.
Oh, I did not. So I used TCG Player for that one, and the reason I used Troll and Toad for this other one is just I've heard good things, and I figured I'd give them a shot.
Okay. So how do you feel if we cross-reference it with TCG Player?
Let's do it. You know what? I'm always down to be proven wrong.
So you understand why we don't use TCG Player or Troll and Toad anymore? Oh man, that was pretty big differential, right?
I've been told that they've been getting better, so you know I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt.
You know what? To be fair, back in the day, it probably would have been a bigger differential. It probably would have been 2,000 as opposed to the 1,300. So I'll give you that. I'll give you that. They may have gotten better. I'm not 100% sure, but I still am very interested in this collection. It's valued at 1,300. I'm gonna go ahead and start off negotiations. How does 650 sound?
I don't think I could do 650. I see where you're trying to make as much profit as possible, but I'm also trying to do the same.
Yeah.
So how does say meet in not quite the middle, but close to the middle? Let's say about 1050.
1050? Okay,
1050.
I see where we're getting here. That's not that bad. How about I meet you a little closer, just a little bit closer, because you got to remember a lot of these cards have been reprinted. Okay, there's some great cards, don't get me wrong, and I'll go even closer to you, and I will say 775.
See, I appreciate you for that extra little bit there, but again, I don't think I can do that one. I think I can do 925.
You know what? The art of negotiation has been so lost between people. I actually agree that I love that I can sit down with you and, you know, you're not insulted by the low number. I'm not insulted by the high number. We can always get something going. But look, I tell you what, I will meet you at 910. And more than likely, don't you come in Vegas like this weekend, just drop it off instead of just, you know, having to ship it out.
You know what? Deal. That works.
All right, that's dope. I'm so excited to be able to get this collection. I appreciate you, man. Hopefully I can get some new faucet sinks or something like that.
I mean, there's some pretty nice sinks out there. You go to Lowe's, check out their sinks.
Lowe's, hey man, you're making me feel 50. So that was a huge case of known thy enemy or know thine friend. I know for a fact Benny is one of the toughest negotiators that I'll probably ever deal with. That man never wants to give an inch on anything, and it's for good reason. He has some really cool and awesome cards, a very expansive collection, a demise that I've been trying to get rid of, or get from him, but more importantly, this man has a misprint secret rare Ib the World Chalice monster I have been trying to get for years. With that in mind, I know I have to start really, really low because he's gonna go really, really high, and 910 on a collection that's 1,300, not really 1,300, but still is pretty good. I also want to talk about people using other sites when it comes to valuing their collection. The norm is TCG lowest listed, but some people like to use other sites like Troll and Toad and Cool Stuff Inc. Nothing against those sites in particular, but those tend to run a little bit more expensive than TCG lowest listed, which we know is a universal site that multiple shops use, as opposed to some of the other shops that players may be using. They're only just one shop or select group of shops that may not be into the Yu-Gi-Oh card game like how we are. I'm not here to throw disrespect on any site. They gotta eat and they sell at whatever price they are. I'm pretty sure since they're still here, they have a trustable brand that people love to go to. But anyways, that 910 plus that 750 is going to put us at $1,660 spent, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the 540 to bring us at $2,200 spent. Let's see exactly what I spent $2,200 on. So I am ridiculously excited to be able to unveil all of the cards that we've gotten through our buys. We've gotten some couple of local trades and buys and see what exactly we were able to get with the money that we had. Opening up into our first binder. Sabrina literally reorganized and did all the binder for that fun factor to be out. And I think we got a Fossil Warrior Skull Knight. I think these are worth something. I'm not 100% sure though. This Fossil Warrior Skull Knight is pretty good inside of a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh strategies that need to use their cards with Dogmatica for graveyard purposes. We're gonna flip our first face down, and it's gonna be Alistair, Invoker of Madness. But this one, oh man, that is so nice. Hold on, let me try if I can get it out. Oh, it's double sleeved. Oh man, that was a lot. Oh, this is a collector's rare. Alistair, Invoker of Madness. This is a really hard to get card from the Genesis Impact set. And our next face down card is going to be an Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, a Goth Mommy. We also get Artemis and Selene, really important cards for links. And I say that this binder is already starting off too strong because we got more face down cards. Let's go ahead and reveal what we get. Oh, it's an Appaloosa Bull of the Goddess, ultra rare from Mega Pack 20. Really important card in the Yu-Gi-Oh card game for negating monster effects. It's a fairly powerful link. The next card is, oh shit, that is crazy, a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Oh man, that's a nice Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Oh man, this card used to be really heavily sought after. It's still a fairly sought after card, but Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer has definitely taken over. Oh, Mu Beta Fafnir, that's good for Drytrons. Millennium Eyes Restrict. And we're gonna go ahead and open, oh, a Sky Cavalry Centauria. Okay, this is really good, as it allows you to make Downward Magician on top of it, and then a Divine Arsenal AA Zeus. That's why this card rose up in price. We are going to get a Rise of the Mega Monarch and another Rise of the Mega Monarch. Oh, these cards are really good for the Flu 1 to reach strategy, and that's why these bad puppies have been heavily sought after. Oh man, so many awesome goodies just in this binder. Oh, okay. Evil Hero Malicious Bane secret rare, and Evil Hero Dusted Gold secret rare. This is a secret rare Mechaba, invoked Mechaba, our graveyard. I love the invoke strategy. Oh, and just a random Axis Code Talker. No need to look, just a random Axis Code Talker, not flip face down or anything. Sabrina's definitely hitting me with all of it. This is a very highly sought after link 4 monster in the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Access Code Talker is very powerful, allowing you to destroy multiple cards on the field and gain attack. Phantom Knight Torn Scales, a secret rare copy. That's pretty dope to be able to pull. And we get more face down cards. Now there's a Herald of Purple Light, and this seems to be a Battle Pack Star Foil rare. And we get Warrock Fortia. Oh man, never thought we'd see it. It's I don't even know what it does. So the first card we are going to open is, whoa, wow, a Herald of Purple Light. Oh man, look at this beauty, guys. Ultimate rare Herald of Purple Light. That is amazing. Is it going to be 2 Herald of Purple Lights to pair with the Starfoil? Oh no, it's going to be a Herald of Orange Light. That's going to pair with the Purple Light, and this is an ulti puppy. Oh boy, or as we should say, whoa. I think I'm going to go ahead and say that when we pull so many outrageous cards. Ultimate rare Herald of Orange Light. This is going to be a dope binder. And I can already see for today's claim sale, for the claim sales we've been doing, this may be able to get us closer to paying off that house. Our next face down card. Oh man, what is it? What is it? Ho-ho! Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. This is a secret rare from the Savage Strike set. Highly sought after Yu-Gi-Oh card. For the when links do come back, it's going to be really important. Herald of Orange Lights are common, and Rilliona is ultra rare. This has been a dope binder. It even comes with Miss Valley Apex Avian, a secret rare from the Hidden Arsenal set. Fairly sought after for quite a few strategies. Oh man, I'm like excited. I see Drytron cards. We've seen a Mubeta Fafnir. Is there going to be even more? We even seen a Dragoon. Oh, B Trooper Scout Buggy. This is the ultra rare The only way to get this B-Trooper Scout Buggy is now from people. You can't open the particular Ultra Rares, mainly because they were sneak peek or premiere promo cards, and your local area only gave them out when they did that particular event. There's also going to be a secret rare Small World from the Burst of Destiny set, ultra rare Lulus, and these are all in the same sleeve, so I'm very curious to what they are. Let's go ahead and flip them all at the same time. They are, oh, whoa, secret rare Dark Ruler No Mores. Whoa, this is crazy, guys. Oh man, these are really important for today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Being able to break an opponent's board just by activating these cards and negating all of your opponent's monster effects. Who cares if you can't inflict damage? Being able to get over their important boards is what matters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. I know a lot of players quit because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was all about this board is the board that wins. Well, there are a lot of cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game that are built on being able to break those, make those type boards. And yeah, that actually helped balance the game for the people that are trying to get back in or wondering what happened with Yu-Gi-Oh! It has became very, very fair nowadays. So Metrionis, Drytron at the top. I can only assume since there's cyber emergencies, these are going to be Drytron Novas. And they are Drytron Novas. Dope. This card's really important for the Drytron strategy, being able to special summon a Drytron monster to your side of the field. I think there's a whole Drytron core in here, and that's pretty dope. We get Magical Meltdowns is super. I think ultra rare Pot of Desires are starting to become fairly sought after cards. But man, this has been a binder, and we still have one more to go. This is crazy. So we have ultra rare copies of Solemn Judgment. Oh my, wow, these just aren't any Solemn Judgment. These are Lost Art Solemn Judgments. Lost Art is a promotional series where we get the OCG or original printing of certain cards. These are the Solemn Judgments with halos over them. There are 3 Lost Art Solemn Judgments in here. That is crazy dope. We even get Artifact Sanctums, Imperial Orders, a Pointer of the Red Lotus, super rare. But what exactly is these? What are these face down cards? Oh, okay, evenly matched. Mega Pack 18, Mega Pack 18. Mega Pack 18 evenly matched. This is also another one of those board breaker Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards like Dark Ruler No More, allowing you to banish your opponent's cards face down. This is really good at being able to crack your opponent's board and allow you to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So that power creep that we've experienced in the 2015, 16, 17s, and 18s has definitely been tamed down with certain cards that has came out in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. And it looks like the rest of the ritual monsters for the Drytron core is here, and Astral Karibos. Now, I am not going to flip that face down card. I have a strong feeling that I know what this card is. Sabrina is, oh, she's sneaky. I don't want to open it just, I don't want to open it till the end. If it is, okay, so if I go through the other binder and it's there, it's already in there, then I kind of like disappointed, but I want to see what this card is. Is it? What the f? No, that is ridiculous. No, it's not even what I thought it was. Oh my, no, wait. Oh boy, this can't be it. This is crazy. A Starlight Rare Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Whoa, that is, oh my. Wow, that is, oh my God. It does have a miscut. It is a little miscut, but oh my God, that is a beautiful Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. I don't even know what Sabrina can do to even top that. This binder was cracked. Completely cracked binder. Oh man, our investment. This might get us a lot closer than what we thought to paying off this house. Predaplant, Chimera Rafflesia. Oh man, even more face down cards. Sabrina, what are we doing here? How are you organizing this? Okay, a Nightmare Unicorn from Flames of Destruction First Ed. That is definitely a whoa moment. It is a very, very, very powerful card, very impactful card for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. Divine Arsenal AA Zeus, Phantom Rage First Ed, the OG Divine Arsenal AA Zeus. That is a very important card in today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Being able to wipe the entire board. Essentially a Dark Hole and a Raigeki for the players that don't know. Now, if I can convince you to get back into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game with some waifu status, this card is not only paraded as one of the dark magician girls of today's Yu-Gi-Oh! It has a mat, it has its own sleeves, it has an alternate art. IP Masquerena is one of the more powerful cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game, being able to link summon on your opponent's turn and prevent the monster from being destroyed by card effects. Boral Sword Dragon allows you to pretty much attack for game, and if we're going to flip up this card, it is Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, another copy, and whoa boy, this is not only an Artemis the Moon Maiden, this is a collector's rare Artemis the Moon Maiden. This is, oh wowzers, whoa, as I would say. Artemis the Moon Maiden collector's rare is significantly more than its ultra rare counterpart. Don't get me wrong, the ultra rare counterpart is about $18, but the collector's rare version, which is a lot harder to pull, if I am correct, is about the $70+ range. So huge difference depending on which version of the Moon Maiden you pull. Fantastical Dragon Phantasmace is ultra rare. Cyframe Gear Gamma and Sabrina is going to give me a heart attack here. What exactly are these face down cards? They are okay. Gamseel the Sea Turtle Kaiju's in here. These are really good at being able to crack your opponent's board. Again, so many great going second cards have been introduced into Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays to help balance out the card game and make it a lot more fun and interactive to play. Rescue Cats actually went on a tear for a certain period of time. Hollow Rescue Cats, even common Rescue Cats were a lot. Fortunately, they got a reprint in the Maximum Gold El Dorado set, but Ultra Rare Rescue Cats will still fetch a pretty penny. This is, oh, okay, Stardust Synchron. For the players that love Stardust support, Stardust did get support inside of the Dawn of Majesty set, and this is one of the more important cards for the strategy, allowing you to special summon itself to the side of the field and search. Stardust still gets support, and this is one of the more important generic tuner cards for like just Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. It's a fairly good card, and it's $15 each. Looks like Shadal's is going to be here, a small Shadal core. And Ice Dragon's Prisons Ultra Rare. I actually am going to highlight these Torrential Tributes. These Torrential Tributes look really, really nice. So there are two different types of printing for the TCG. That means English language cards. One is what we like to call European print. These are cards that were printed in Europe, and they have a darker coloration. I hope that you can see these Torrentials fairly well, because the darker coloration makes the cards look good to us American players, but to the European players, they may like the American print as they're a lighter print, something that we're used to. This is an American print of a card, and as you can see, it is a lighter purple, whereas the darker print of a card, this Torrential Tribute, is a darker purple. Let's see if I can get them out so you guys can get a side-by-side comparison. As you can see, the purple around this card is a little bit darker, whereas this one's a little bit lighter. The darker ones are the European print. The lighter ones are an American print. So really cool to see some European print Torrential Tributes in his house. Foolish Burial as a secret rare. That is a pretty well sought after card. And then even more face down cards. These are going to be Pot of Extravagances. If you remember what Pot of Greed does, guys, then Pot of Extravagance allows you to draw 2 cards at the cost of banishing 6 random cards, 3 or 6 random cards from your extra deck. Really cool how Yu-Gi-Oh! Has balanced its Pot of Greed like cards. We also have Cosmic Cyclones in here. That's pretty dope. Pot of Avarice, Foolish Burial Goods, and that seems to be it. Oh, looks like the card I was looking for isn't even in here. That's interesting. But we do have 3 face down cards in here. I know it was just a one of, so, and these are the same sleeve. Typically when the same sleeve, they're the same card. So what exactly is this card? Will it blow me away? Will we be able to break even? Will we be in the negative? I think that our entire opening has been amazing, but it's all going to come down to this. What exactly are these face down cards? Oh, shit, no. You can't keep doing this to me. This is, oh, Wow, the last 3 cards are 3 lightning storms. Boy, they are secret rare copies of Lightning Storm. Really, really heavily sought after. Lightning Storm was a card that did get a reprint inside of the King's Court set as an ultra rare, which made these drop down significantly. But for the people that didn't know, these cards have went up pretty much back to the original pricing at about $80 each. On top of that, Lightning Storm is essentially a Raigeki or a Harpy's Feather Duster, making them one of the most sought after Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Amazing going second cards. And I'm glad that we got to highlight a lot of amazing going second cards for the people that may have thought Yu-Gi-Oh has taken a turn for worse and has gotten worse. First player that sets up the board wins. No, not necessarily. There are a lot of great going second cards into this Yu-Gi-Oh card game. I gotta say, that was pretty entertaining, at least. It was extremely fun to go over and buy some cards. Unfortunately, we won't be making really not much of a profit. We spent $2,200 and we have a projected around $2,400, and that's only after we sell every single card pretty much of value. But the bigger purpose of today was to give some of my most loyal people better returns on their cards that they're selling for the holiday season. I try my best to help out the people that have been helping out me, the people that have helped me even buy this house in the first place by buying and selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards to me. It has been amazing. Something that you might want to be a part of when it comes to the next episode. And if you do, well, you can always get in contact with me on Discord, email. I'll just leave everything down below in the description. Also, be sure to check out these videos, as it's been really awesome to go through this collection video, as I'll catch you on the next one.